for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Butterfly Palace. Have the best day ever adventuring through the rainforest at the Butterfly Palace. And Springfield Greene County Park Board, reminding you to go play. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey, good morning to you on Thursday. We are thrilled to have a new sponsor with us. You heard the Butterfly Palace, of course, been with us for a while, but now we have the Springfield Greene County Park Board, and we are happy to have them on board. So welcome, and thanks for being part of it.
I know. I love both of those places. It's fun. I like their little tagline, reminding you to go play.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yep. We often play at the park. So
We do.
we're doing our part. All right. We'll get to the news. A startling statistic that is not good for Springfield. In a community study, Springfield's suicide mortality rate is 60% higher than the national average. Men died by suicide nearly 4 times more than women in 2021, yet men were actually much less likely to go get mental health help than women were. So to that end, the Community Foundation of the Ozarks is hoping to better address that issue, focusing specifically on men. The Springfield City Council heard a special ordinance allowing the city manager to accept a grant to address men's mental health from the Community Partnership of the Ozarks through the Community Foundation of the Ozarks. That's a mouthful. Council will vote on that bill coming up on Monday, July 10th. CPO would reimburse the health department up to $50,000 annually for personnel expenses related to this men's mental health project. That's a lot.
It is, and it's a shame that it's needed the way that it is, but it is. So it seems like the right move for sure.
Yeah. Community steps to address it. So, that's coming up Monday at the city council meeting. So we'll, of course, keep you posted after that. Now to this, speaking of the Community Foundation of the Ozarks, they will soon be looking for a new president and CEO. That's because Brian Fogel announced his retirement for later this year or early next year. Fogel helped the foundation with nonprofit partnerships, among many other just important contributions that they make to our community that he helped foster. So congratulations to him on his soon retirement.
Yeah, done a nice job over there at the Community Foundation. Now to Missouri State University in Springfield, the new Reynolds College of Arts, Social Sciences, and Humanities is now up and running. Essentially, that means multiple disciplines and degrees are now falling under one bigger umbrella. 2 existing colleges are now combined at Missouri State. The College of Arts and Letters with 7 academic departments, and the College of Humanities and Public Affairs with 8 departments. So this is a big department that they're forming together, all in one. The university says it was time for the school to get more up to date on academic trends. So apparently that's something that's happening across the board in academia, and Missouri State is now doing the same thing. Kansas City Royals. I know a lot of Royals fans out there. It's not a great year for the Royals. It's not a great year for the Cardinals either. So there's not much good baseball being played in Missouri. Anyway, the Royals are hoping to name a new stadium site by the end of summer. So we should know where the new stadium will be pretty soon here. 2 locations have been in the running. One downtown Kansas City, which is cool. The other in Clay County, north of downtown, across the river. The Royals promised more than $1 billion in private investment in the stadium project, which would include an entertainment district and potential housing around the new ballpark, kind of like the ballpark village that's going on up in St. Louis. It took a while for that to get off the ground because
now it's super cool and very busy.
It is super cool and very busy, but there are a lot of critics early on because it didn't exist the first couple of years after they announced it, and people, on Twitter were throwing stones. But that was like the 2008 recession, and it got kind of messy there during that. But now it's a great area to hang out before and after the ball game, and the same will be true in Kansas City, wherever that ends up being. So good for them.
It's exciting. All right. Twitter is now implementing daily limits for users. Seems the limits are still pretty high, at least by my calculation, but I guess I don't understand the world of Twitter necessarily. Verified accounts will be limited to 10,000 posts per day. Unverified accounts would have access to 1,000 per day. The move, they say, is designed to combat computer programs that comb the social media network for data. Um,
I don't know what that
some
means. How
yeah,
I don't know how
foreign
that's
language. Even if
correlated.
you read it, like if you read all the things about it, still sounds like foreign language. But I guess that's because we're not computer robots mining the site for data. That's why we don't get it. But people who live and operate in that world, it's news to them.
I would say that if you are limited, or if being limited at 1,000 posts a day is a problem, you've got bigger problems. Like, can you even imagine 1,000
No, I don't.
a day?
Yeah,
I
I don't
can't
get
do
it.
math very well, but I wonder how many that is an hour. Somebody
Yeah,
could probably figured that out pretty easily.
yeah.
It's
Just not to
insanity.
journalist.
I can't even imagine it. Or 10,000. If you're verified 10,000 a day,
Right.
that's it. Is that even possible? I guess
Yeah,
maybe the issue is it's bots doing the posting,
that's
so
it. Yes,
therefore
that is the issue.
it's
But it
doable?
was funny because, like, that's foreign language to me as well. Like, I don't the whole world of AI, and we're, like, seeing more and more of it, I'm just confused and a bit disturbed, quite frankly.
Well, AI knows, so that's all you need to know.
All right, now to this. A big name megachurch just left the Southern Baptist affiliation. Elevation Church in North Carolina sent a letter informing the Southern Baptist Convention of its intention to leave effective immediately. The church, pastored by Stephen Furtick, has about 26,000 congregants every week, and it's the latest to leave Southern Baptist, presumably because of SBC's decision to not allow female pastors.
You know what's weird is that we know Elevation Church, mainly for the music that it puts out. It puts out a lot of Christian music, but, I had no idea that that was a Southern Baptist church. Did you?
I don't think I did either. I mean, it makes sense to me, like, now that I know that they are, but I didn't know that at all. And the
I don't
reason
think
is
it makes
because
sense. I don't think it makes sense. I would have never guessed that they were Southern Baptist, the way that they do church compared to the way that most other Southern Baptists that I know do church. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, I just mean because they would come under someone else's authority, um, which is kind of typical, I think, for most bigger churches. Like, there is an umbrella denomination slash, organization, if you will, that's kind of like their accountability, their authority, their governing body. So
Yes.
anyway,
Yes, I just wouldn't have guessed it was Southern Baptist.
yeah. Well, yeah, true. Okay. All right. And then we will end with this. Light the Way Christian Music Festival is happening Friday and Saturday in Ozark, Missouri. And I get to be a part of it. So that's super exciting. I will be singing a solo. I cannot carry a tune in a bucket. So fear not. I will be speaking, but I will not be singing a solo. Let me tell you. On Friday, the headliner is the Newsboys. If you like Christian music at all, surely you know the Newsboys. And then they have KB, Colton Dixon, Katie Nicole, which she had like the hit single during COVID, and it like took off like wildfire. Um, I pray for your healing, for circumstances to change. I pray miracles
We
over
got
your
it.
life in Jesus' name. I'm a really good singer. I don't know if I don't know if I mentioned that. And then on Saturday, the headliner is Matthew West. Ann Wilson, who is great, Kay Thompson, Manic Drive, Visible Worship Collective, and then the Cell Phone Superstar, which was done by The Wind 88.3 radio station in Springfield, where they have, listeners weigh in to find the Cell Phone Superstar, aka the person who's like wants to go into music, up and comer, has a good voice, and then the people get behind that person. So anyway, that person, whoever is the winner of that, gets to perform on Saturday. So, Faith Family Farm, right by the Finley River, and I speak on Saturday night, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, it's a new location. It's right along the Finley River in Ozark, upstream, about 2 miles maybe from the Ozark Mill,
Yeah, not that
Finley
far.
Farms.
Not
Yeah,
2 miles, but
new
yes.
location.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully we'll see you out there. That's where we're going to be this weekend, and looking forward to it. And if you are the praying type, you can make sure that you pray that there's no rain, because there's been a
Uh,
lot of pop-up storms, in the forecast. So we need
we're
those gone.
Where do people get tickets? Lighttheway.com?
Lightthewayministry.com. So check it out online. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, that'll do it for Thursday. Hope you have a great day today. Short week for many of us, so that's nice. And we'll see you back here on Friday.
All right. Bye.